Oh, thank you.
Probably some taffies.
Thank you. Put that in my pocket.
Probably a little s'mores. By the way, MasterPro.
Yes.
The electric food shredder with 3-blade disc. This is fast prep work. This is also a viral sensation. I have seen this all over TikTok. The thing too, food cooks more evenly when it's all the same size and thickness. So Jeremy Parker.
Yes.
Good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you. And I'm going to show you.
This is so easy.
This is so easy. Again, it's safe. Your hands away from any food that you're cooking. It gives you perfect slices. There is something that this does, though, that no other slicer chopper does. And I will get to that in a moment. But for the first part, okay, I just did an entire one of these big old English cucumbers. That's the seedless one. And what I love about this is I've been eating cucumber salad lately. I have a recipe that's an Asian recipe, soy sauce, white rice vinegar, a little bit of oil, and then some garlic chili, mix it around. It is so good. This isn't it, but you can just eat it right out of there, marinate. You get perfect slices every single time.
Cucumber salads are always so good.
What a great, and it's so much nicer if they are all perfectly evenly sliced. You see these slices? You're doing a cucumber sandwich with that. It is so much nicer to eat that than one big thick piece.
This is the first day that we're presenting it at a lower price. It typically runs a QVC price of $48. We have it for $39.98.
Okay.
And just as an overview.
Yes.
Asking you as question.
Yeah.
This will julienne.
It has a julienne blade.
This will spiralize.
It has same blade spiralizer. We'll get to that
This
next.
will slice.
Yes.
Obviously, because we just saw.
That's
but
your
it'll
slicer blade.
dice as well.
And then it has a dicer blade here. So instead of, if you want to do the best hash browns in the morning, I'll get to that. It has 3 blades, but you can use them different ways because the lid rotates around. I'll get to that right now.
Just keep in mind, as we're taking a look at all these demonstrations, this price goes away at the end of the day.
Okay.
And a lot of machinery that does this much function doesn't go for $40.
No, it does not. Now, this is your basic julienne. So you're going to do carrots, you can do zucchinis, you can do potatoes for hash browns in this. And it gives you just that nice julienne blade. That's this one right here that I'm using. Okay, and I'll stop right here. And again, it gets that perfect, you can see those bits in there that they're just perfectly chopped right there, julienne. But here's the best part. If you take the top, let me move over here because just for sake of time.
Okay.
I'm going to take the top. I'm going to rotate this around 180 degrees. See how I did that? And then it goes back on. Now it's going directly over the center. That turns your julienne into a zoodle maker. Into curly fries for your potatoes. What? There's never been a chopper like this that does this, that works. This one blade does those zoodles, does curly fries. I mean, you can get creative. I don't know, try a sweet potato curly fries. Okay, how easy that is.
You don't want to get me started on sweet potato fries.
Oh, okay. Look at that. I love them. They're so good. Look at those zoodles. Zoodles are just a fancy word for
it's noodles of zoodles.
Zucchini noodles. Okay, the next blade here is the dicer. Now listen, if you want to make the best hash browns in the morning, this gets them into what we call a brunoise. So basically, you take a potato. I like to peel my potatoes. You don't have to if you don't want to. And it will chop them. Look at that. Boom, perfect dices. Let me do another one. You've never made, you want to make fresh, not from a bag. Look at that. Perfect brunoise, as we call it. So I just go down.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Once I dice the potatoes like that, how do I make the perfect hash browns after that
So
step?
what I would do is dry them so that you can get them nice and crispy.
Like pat with paper towel?
Just pat them with paper towels.
Okay.
And then oil, salt, and pepper in a skillet. Delicious. Perfect. Look at those perfect diced potatoes. This would take me forever with a knife.
Yes, sir.
So,
and they would cost a pretty penny if you had somebody else dice them up for you.
Right.
If you're buying just the potato and you're doing the prep work yourself, that's true for all vegetables. I don't just mean to single out the potato. But if you do it yourself, you're really saving a ton of money because what they're charging you for in the grocery store is the prep work.
Yep.
And so now when you're able to not stand there and do it by hand until your eyelashes feel like they're gonna fall out, you're doing it with this machine that costs $40. And think about it this way. We've seen the big expensive machines. We get it. Those are great. But if you want to maybe start someone out with their own prepper, this is a great way to go. The other thing too is maybe you downsized. Maybe you want to upgrade your equipment. This is a great change at a great price, but this price goes away at the end of the day.
Okay.
So just keep that in mind.
Did you see what I did there?
I sure did.
Okay, potatoes for scallop potatoes, potato chips. But watch, I turned the blade around 180 degrees. So now it's right over the top. Let me show you how I did that again. This is for potato chips. Now watch, turn this around. You guys, this is the coolest thing in the world. If all you ever make is this, I'm gonna turn this on and look at what I'm getting. Spiral potatoes.
That could almost be Hasselback.
Awesome. Listen, you have a roast, a leg of lamb. You wanna take, let me just, here, I'll stop. I know we're almost out of time. So
If you're tired of your feather boa and you want to make one out of potato.
Oh, look at, okay, let me pull this out. And again, take a look here. You have these spiralized
Pick a cod,
potatoes.
any cod.
Pick a cod, any cod. Look at that.
Hey, what's the best way to clean it?
So to clean it, everything goes in the dishwasher except for, of course, the electronics itself. But
Yeah.
here you
Anything
go.
with a cord.
potato
Oh,
necklace.
see?
Aloha.
Oh, aloha. How lovely and festive and summery. Hey, everybody, if you have the baby back rib Today Special Value in your cart, I need you to check out because those are flying. My friend, thank you so,
Always
so
a pleasure.
much.
I'm
Always
so
good
glad
to
to see you back
Me
in
too.
the kitchen. Good to be here.
Me too. Hey, everybody, In the Kitchen with Mary's wrapping up for now. Pat